I just whacked the shit out of my hand in the bathroom. No skin broke. I'm alive. It's fine. We did it. We did it. Ready for some 14? Some Final Fantasy 14. Wee. Hello there. Hello. I said we're gonna start in 5 minutes, and my tweet is actually longer. Aha, gotcha, bitch. Yeah. Ooh, no, you can see that. Oh. I'm in a silly mood today. God, Jesus Christ. Yeah, did you know that sometimes I like to play video games? Were you aware? Did you know of this predicament? Just sometimes. Wait, what's happening? All right. Ah. Don't wake up with a goddamn bruise. Hello.
Hey, I might leave for a bit around like 4:30. Maybe, I don't know. My dad is supposed to be coming to the house to do something, but he's also a notoriously bad judge of the time. So
That's fine.
he said
That's it. Okay.
But who knows?
Gotcha. And yeah, Blurty did follow me. Yeah, Verde. What's weird is that it's not showing the gifts up that Second gave to Frozen yesterday. I thought I had to set the show though, so I have to check. Ugh.
Yes, Verde is now past you and has caught up. And I've caught up to her, so
okay.
Yeah, like, I basically like the end after you finished streaming last night, I stayed up till 1 a.m. again to catch up to them. And so yeah, now they're caught up. And
like caught up to Endwalker caught up, or
no, oh no.
I was like, what? Damn.
No, I'm caught up to where they were.
Okay.
They like reached another, like they're like, what dungeon did we just do? We just did the forest one, right? So yeah, we've got you're about like 2 dungeons away from where they are.
Damn.
Technically.
Damn, Verde calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and so I yeah. But now they can actually hang out in the stream because they're just like, hey, I won't be spoiled anymore. So.
Yeah, I know what all this is. Weehoo. It's true. It's true. I turned off the screen to update plugins. I mean, what? Alright. Verde 2 MSQ. No, not like that. No, we mean like that. That's fine. Oh. Yes, the last place I left off was the perfect section of, oh, shit's going down in a crystarium. All right, bye guys. See you next week. Wee. I don't even know how to walk to that. Actually, no, that isn't the right spot. That's why I don't know how to walk to it. I need to teleport back to the hotel. The inn.
Oh yeah, no, because you did the part where you went to sleep. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. That was the last thing I did. Have a nice little conversation with Herbert. Oh my, that's a good picture. We're just swinging right into. Oops. I messed up that saying. We're just getting right into the swing of things. Is what it's supposed to be. We're just swinging into the right of things. Yep. Entire host of Sin Eaters appeared to be advancing upon the crystarium. Oh, that's good. That's fine. No, I'm sure that's nothing bad could happen. Come on. This is our base of operations, and we're the main characters. What could possibly happen? Flashback to all the times that I've been attacked in my base of operations and had several people hurt or die. The XIV tends to become a point of congregation in times of need, crowded with those seeking solace and companionship. You'd have my personal gratitude if you'd offer succor to those there. Okay. You sure you don't also need me to, like, you know, fight? You just want me to go check on the peeps? I'll check on them. That's fine. I mean, you know, I do have a large weapon. I'm curious at looking at several of these, especially that. I want to look at all these side quests.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to do. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you done the role quest stuff at all?
No.
Yeah, you might want to start doing those.
Oh.
Uh, yeah. No, just because like I think it's not like I actually don't remember if it's required for the story. I don't believe that it is, but it is required to get the level 80 gear.
Got it. Because I
So,
was feel. Do you get like any type of weaponry off of it or anything? Like, does item
uh,
level just shoot up?
uh, no, like there's no, and the thing,
Okay.
like there's no item level requirements for story dungeons, for like leveling dungeons. So you
Oh,
don't have to
okay.
so you don't have to worry about that. And also, yeah,
Got it.
you're gonna be doing the tank one, and that is my personal favorite.
Yeah.
Uh, I won't spoil the story, but it based on you as a person, I think you will also like it. So
Yeah. Okay.
but Verde, I believe, has done the healer one, which is comedy. Is all I will say.
Okay. Interesting.
I personally didn't. I'm like it's it's funny, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just very much like it kind of like the dissonance between
You
that
like
and the rest of Shadowbringers is
yeah,
like
it's like too goofy for the tone.
it's not too goofy. It's not like Hildebrand level goofy. No,
Oh, okay.
that would be
Oh, okay.
absolutely terrible.
Yeah,
But it's
that's what I
very
was
much
thinking when you
like
said that.
it's very much like it's like it's it fits because based on like the way the role quest goes and the character you're like doing the
Oh, there you go.
quest for, it's very much like yeah, like I get it,
Here
but
comes the
yeah.
boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. All right. uh that you saying that makes me immediately, and considering what healing is, my brain immediately goes, oh, so this probably takes place in Omega some shit. Where it's like, what can I think of that fits the tone of this expansion and is the goofiest thing I've gone through so far? And it was all the fairy nonsense, the Fae folk. You don't have to confirm or anything, but my brain immediately went there. It was like, I wonder if it has anything to do with the Fae folk.
I will say nothing one way or the other. Oh, hang on, it's my dad calling.
Ooh,
Hold on.
okay. That kind of works out too, actually, because freaking, I was supposed to get my call for my interview today, and then nothing occurred. So you know, I'm slightly concerned that I'm gonna find out that they accidentally misread what I said when I was like, yeah, you can call me anytime before 4 o'clock. And I'm concerned that at some point during the stream, I'm gonna receive a call from a place I really, really, really would like to get the opportunity. And I'm just gonna be like, all right, bye guys, I'm out. I gotta go. But we'll see. Maybe they also took it as like before 4 p.m. on any day. I feel insane. Oh, it is up here. But oh. God damn it. Alright, come with me, Gilgamesh. We'll get there. It's not like we just walked the entire wrong way that whole way. Come on.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, he said he's gonna be 30 minutes late, so
Oh, okay.
you know,
Yeah.
as expected. But you know,
you know, good old West Indian time. Actually, that's pretty good. Only a half hour?
I mean, I expected it because I was just like, I just went to go like I was like I'm making lunch currently, so I was just like I expected him to be a little late.
Oh, okay.
'Cause, I mean, the thing is, like, he's very like he, despite being retired, he's still very busy because he basically is like planning a bunch of stuff for the family. And
Oh, okay.
it's and like he's the guy doing like the family reunion planning, and like
Got
there's
it.
a bunch of like because his dad his grandfather or my grandfather his great grand. I don't remember. One of the two. Uh,
Yeah.
it's like I want to say. Well, no, wait, hang on. Yeah, no, his dad, my grandfather, passed away pretty recently. So there's like a lot of, and apparently there's like a lot of legal stuff that he has to like help kind of sort out because
Oh, stuff with like the will and everything, or
kind of. It's like the thing is like yeah, like my great grandfather, his grandfather, like had a lot of businesses and like land and stuff in a bunch of different places, and so now it's just kind of like dealing with all of that and like trying to figure out where are the documents for these, like
got it. Yeah.
there's all like who owns what kind of thing. So
That kind of
just
sounds like what it
trying to sort all that out.
yeah, what my family or what my uncle and my aunts had to go through when my I always just refer to her as aunt, but would be my great aunt because it was my grandma's sister. And like kind of sounds like a similar function of where one, she owned a bunch of property, but also like was essentially the matriarch of the family. Like stuff went through her, family reunion, like this and the third. Several people's weddings were paid for by just her. That type of thing.
Right. Yeah. No. With him, it's basically just my grandfather had a bunch of stuff, and it's like it's basically all supposed to go to the children, but like none of them have the means except for my dad to like manage any of that stuff. And then to compound on top of that, we have like an uncle who's like married into the family. That's basically a piece of shit. And is like trying to like worm his way in and like take a bunch of this stuff and like claiming rightful ownership and all. It's a mess.
All right. So yeah, your dad has his hands full.
Yeah. So he's like he's basically having like my sister like fly back and forth from home, and like a couple cousins kind of like on like who still live back home, trying to like, you know, go like deal with court stuff and like getting all the legal documents and everything together. It's a lot. But he's the one coordinating everything because he's the only one who has the time really to like deal with all of that.
Got it.
So it's but he's been dealing with a lot of that stuff recently. So he's just like he's like, yeah, I'm like adjacent to it because he's just like, yeah, sometimes he'll like ask me to like help him do some computer stuff or like for a couple $100 here or there, because he's just like, yeah, like it's basically me, you, your sisters, and your brother that are like trying to help manage all of this.
Hold it down. Got it. Yeah. Join the Vanguard. Oh, okay, so we're gonna go help out rest of Lakeland. Got it. A formidable host, you say? Is it someone I can stab? If the answer is yes, you don't have to say anything else. Damn. They're having a tad bit of trouble. Just a bit. But yeah, nah, I feel that. Like, I think my Uncle Rodney, and actually is compounded by, so it was his mom, and then his dad, therefore my uncle, just passed as well. And I had mentioned that when it happened last year. But, like, I think he had only just finished up whatever the last final, like, thing of holdings he had to deal with his mom. And then it was like, all right, round 2. I was like, damn.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to probably go through the same thing when my grandmother passes, because like she doesn't have a lot, but she has a house, a very expensive, or a house that's worth a lot of money in the city. And it's basically like, because my mom doesn't know what she wrote in her. My mom is basically like her executor, because she's the one taking care of her, but she doesn't really keep track of like the things like what she wrote in her will and all of that. She just is like, she knows general information. Yeah. And she's just like, yeah, when your grandmother passes, there's probably going to be a lot of like issues when it comes to dealing with the house. And so she's just like, yeah, like be ready to probably deal with that. So
I swear to God, targeting. There's still something about that targeting that pisses me off. I was promised better.
oh yeah, I don't actually, I don't think it's that. Where's the shit? I was gonna say, I don't actually think it's a little better, honestly. I think the problem is when there's so many enemies, I don't really know how the targeting works. Like, if there's a whole, like, 5 or 6 of them, it's like, how do I know where my cursor's gonna go next when I hit tab or whatever?
I think because I always assumed as, like, you would think it'd be like a cone in front of, like,
I think it is by default.
Yeah.
Or something. There's a way to change it.
Maybe that's what I need to do.
Yeah, there's like an option in there to change it, so it's like it's either a cone or it's like whatever is closest to you, and then like it moves backwards. But I don't remember I don't remember where in the settings it is.
And because the way it's set now is, it feels like it doesn't matter if something is past my field of vision, it will still click onto that first, and I do not appreciate that. I want it to be like, no, this dude is now officially behind me. Like, not just character-wise, but camera-wise, I'm basically past him. Like, just the top of his head is still there, and it will still target him.
Right.
And I'm like, no, please. Like, I'm fine when it's something like that, where it's like, I have 4 things in front of me, and the person directly in front of me is Alize. So it's like, okay, it's gonna lock onto Ali. Fine. But yeah, it's just those. I'll admit that it only gets me annoyed in very small predicaments. But something like this, where I have to make sure none of these fools die.
Yeah. I swear, I thought casters had an ability to interrupt like an interrupt ability, or is that only tanks? Hold on.
Oh, I have my low blow that I haven't used in a while.
Yeah, that prevents me from being interrupted, but what about enemies? Verde, help! Where's the healer interrupt ability? I don't know where it is. I don't remember.
Stola and the boy, the Oriange, are holding it down there. Why y'all don't just stand there getting hit? Don't do that. Like, I also want to do my jump in, but I constantly just am locking onto the Crystarium guard first. I'm like, no, I can't jump in on him. He'll die. Also, I can't, like, physically, actually. Game, you won't let me. There we go. Yeehaw.
Did we get one of those? God damn it, Verde. You're the healer.
Look, not to joke on Verde super hard, but she is the person who recently told me to remove one of my most needed abilities off of my bar. So,
I had to explain that to Verde, like, hey, I mean, they were like, are there any other healer tricks or like tank tricks I should go? And I'm like, yeah, the reason why people, like, you should not remove arm's length from your bar is because it actually is a defensive ability. It reduces the attack speed of enemies when they hit you.
Here we go again. Yeah, here we go again, Verde. Let's go. Let's go. What you gonna do about it?
Yeah, it's just basically like arm's length will prevent, like, slows enemy attacks, and so it's useful.
Okay, but yeah. Let's make for the imperative, shall we?
And Verde was like, oh, I mean, it does prevent you from getting knocked back, but it also slows enemies when they attack you for, like, I think 10 seconds or something like that. So it is useful. Like, when Reprisal is off cooldown, I'm usually using arm's length, so...
Yeah, I wonder who dealt with these guys then. Hey! Oh, right. I hadn't seen Thancred and Philia yet. Good work. Good work. We should probably keep moving. Oh, good. Okay. Can't allow you to gain any ground. Got it. Ah, yes, those. It would help if they didn't catch any ground. Ooh, thank you, Leon J. This feels slightly like bullying, and I love it. Actually, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I counting Carbuncle as our 8th? I don't. Wait. I will. Look at this. We got a full 8-man. Damn. Ooh. It's an entire battalion. You sure, Thancred? Alright.
Yeah, Thancred will be fine.
Yeah.
He's the only tank you've got, so I'm sure he'll be fine.
Wait, sir? Excuse me? I'll have you know. I love how I said I'll have you know, and then I go over and see Verde being like, I'll have you know. The only friends allowed to bully me, and that's because I usually deserve it. It's true. It's true. I love how my friend said, I'm gonna take a nap until our game night tonight, and I see him posting fucking memes in our Instagram group. Go to sleep, sir. Is it going well up here? Sounds like you guys are doing swell. In your hands? Are they? I'm just gonna... Yeah, y'all figure that out. I haven't healed for a while. I swear to God. God. That last move I have, I kind of want to replace at some point of my 3-hit combo. It's just, the actual damage takes forever to go out.
What move is it?
Solid barrel. So on my right set of commands, on my face buttons, it's the square button.
On your feet.
And it just
that's the third hit in your like single target combo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it just does like, so if I after this one, so I'll do it now. It does like a 4-hit string, and it just takes like, it doesn't do damage until that 4th hit. Yeah. And because it takes so long for it to pop, I'll often have a moment where like here, I'm trying to kill these things before they get that attack off, and they get it off because my attack didn't do the damage yet. The animation played, but the damage didn't register. So I would like something with a little less delay. That said, I should be using Burst Shot, which would fix this issue. Just clear them away. Alright. Oh, here. There's my boy. Oh, good. I can turn your way. Oh, don't. No, that's not necessary. Yeah, I know. Protecting it. Of course it's protecting it. Checking on everyone's health. It looks like everyone's fine. Oh, good. Any chance you guys are almost done? Alright, yeah. Damn, they killed one. Gather to you. Where are you, Alfie? Got it. Like, I'm literally gonna pull my mouse out and click on it. I'm having moments with this controller. Yeah. Oh, come on. No. No more protection for you. Stop it. Buy you time. Oh, 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 wait. Oh, wait. Oh, they're so fast. Wait a minute. Oh.
If naught else will suffice, my strength is yours.
May the 12 guide you.
The stars shall grant me succor.
Let's give them a show. With heart and speed.
Woo. Woo. All right, good work. I was kind of expecting one of those guards to die there. I'm very happy that that did not happen. Now we do a big burner. Burner? Murder. Yeah. All right. For a while now, these duties have been doing a good job of keeping me just on my toes enough that I'm like, am I about to lose this? I hope not. And I'm not. I'm never sure. I appreciate it.
There are so many. Ah, God, damn it!
Was there a homie that we first met who was like, you're no freaking good guy? Ooh, yes. Damn, Minfilia. Get in.
Lena, hold on. They turned on me.
Oh, I was about to say, I hope you didn't get stabbed by one of the Sin Eaters to turn you into a thing. But the Sin Eaters, that was that. To them. Got it. It was done to them. Yeah, there you go. Thancred, can you take it like slightly easy on your body? I know he needs to do it now.
Protect Minfilia.
Yeah,
He can't fail her again, Jax.
Oh God. Just don't have me find you like up perched against a wall with like blood dripping down your chin or something, alright? Hi, Arbert. We have this under control. Don't worry, my boy. It's
Need only hold out a little while longer.
we're doing great. Also, hi, Taco.
Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right. Run! Run, damn you!
Oh God, this is painful.
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now. God damn it! Please let this work. Please let this work.
Shit. Yeah.
No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Ain't chance I'm nearby.
Help! Help! Anyone! Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy. Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Shadowbringers, baby!
Oh no. I already feel it building up. I'm gonna be bawling like a baby by the end of this expansion. As a heads up to everyone. Just I already know that I'm probably gonna be bawling like a goddamn baby. Alright. Let's zoom in on sad Allie as she thinks about all the lives that have been lost once again. Time being, at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once the rates be moved, we will have them carried back to Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain, anyway. Jesus Christ, Shadowbringer. God damn it, Shadowbringer. A whole other expansion after this. I'm so scared.
And we're only at level 76.
I'm so scared. Oh no. Alright. Hey Allie, what are we doing? Contemplating all that must yet be done in the wake of battle. Planning to assist in moving them, but even so, you simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. But if you could see to a few of the patients, it would be enormous help. Captain Lena is about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. Hey, remember when you were playing Stormblood, me, and you had that moment being like, you know, I really do enjoy these types of like on the ground with the people affected by like war and stuff type of story, because, you know, big Gundam fan, that's the entire thing. I love War in the Pocket. That's one of my favorite pieces of Gundam media. It's a great time. Anyway, with tear-filled eyes, the prominent man gazes up at you. His fingers twitch as if to reach for you, but he lacks the strength to raise his hand, and then he fucking dies. Alright. Yeah, I take back what I said. I hate it. I absolutely hate this type of media.
I mean, it's different in this because it feels like you've been playing the game the whole time. So it's like I feel like it's different playing a game where like you make the character, you go through a whole arc with multiple people that you know, and versus like a show like Gundam where it's like, yeah, like I'm attached to the characters, but like, you know, it's still like a show. This is, I feel, completely different because it's like, yeah, like Arbert was a jerk when we first met him, and then you find out, oh no, he was tricked that entire time, and he's actually a really good person. And then you find out, oh shoot, all of his friends are dead. Oh shoot, he's dead. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah, no. That's my point. Is that
it's just
That's why I hate it now. Because I have a real attachment. That's why I hate it.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, like in a game,
like
I feel like
voyeurism
you have more
before.
time with the characters versus like a show. It's like there's only a certain number of episodes. Like they have this amount of time to get you attached to the characters. Whereas in the game, it's like, yeah, we've got all these quests to do. And then there's the side quests, and it's like, oh man, I'm learning so much about you guys. And then 2 expansions in, people start dying, and you're like, no.
Not even, I don't, even the like unnamed people, do you see what's being said on my screen right now?
Yeah,
Found
yeah.
a fucking guard trembling because he had to kill somebody close to him, probably turned into a fucking sin eater. This is terrible. Also, from a standpoint of like comparing the war that was in Stormblood, which is people versus people, to, all right, we're gonna go to a different world. What's happening in it? Oh, it's basically post-apocalyptic. They haven't known what the idea of hope has been for like at least 100 years. What does that word mean? They don't know. All right. Yeehaw. Get in there, kid. Fight. Woo. It's a good juxtaposition. Because the whole thing of Stormblood was of trying to return hope to those people so that they could rebel.
Is there something you need?
And then going to a war is like, if you even suggest is like, hey guys, there's hope though, you should be rightfully smacked. There is, but like the difference between, say, a decade or two of subjugation versus several generations of people in what seems like unwinnable, except for a literal deus ex machina, aka me. It's like if you told these people that they had hope, like, then nah, son, just keep hoping. I would be fine if someone slapped you for that. It's like, nah, you shouldn't have said that. You can believe in your heart, you shouldn't have said it. That's rude as shit. How are you feeling, Lena? You're not gonna transform into a Sin Eater or anything, right?
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. All right. You're going in a cot, too.
I am fine.
No, you're not.
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most.
Yeah, Lena's voice actress is good.
So far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
Far through you, bitch.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering, a paradise where man and Caesar might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. It is only right that they respond in kind.
I'm gonna feed him to his line, Sin Eater.
Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Oh, don't put me back in the sad music. God, get me out. No, I need a different soundtrack. I'm going to Ratika. I need Lahi. I need my Lahi. Side note, the night version of Lahi is also crisp. Crisp. Love it. Gazing solemnly upward, and it's not difficult to guess what occupies her mind. Rothy's ship is already gone. How flattering that I came all this way just to give us a little speech. Apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that Sin Eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spadgerix? Is that the name of a place? What? One of the spots here called Spadgerix? The heck? Oh yeah. Oh right. Okay, I remember where that is. Got it. Actual like nursing facility that they have. Little hospice. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? Sorry to put you to the trouble. I'm fine, really. The Eater landed an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers here have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. I asked you to speak with her. My attempts to reach out seem to have had the opposite. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Chisimau, but just talk to her, will you? Thancred, don't die in this expansion. Thancred, I swear to fucking Christ, don't you die in this expansion. I will do I will do the fucking La Habrea quest again and again just so I could beat up your body if you die in this expansion. We want to go to... No, I want to go to that one. Yeah. Rookery. Oh, is there not actually entry from this side? God damn it. Alright, hold on. Just go in and around, right? Sites of the First. Interesting. All these little cycle.
Oh, yeah,
right.
That's the sightseeing log.
Ah, makes sense. I think near, let's say 620 or something. I'll do the first bit of the role quests on stream. Yeah. Just trying to say that out loud so that my brain actually recognizes it. Perhaps a gentle poke. Why, yes. Of course. Poke, Madame, poke. Yeah, wake up. What are you doing here? Checking on you. It's my fault, you know. Jumped at the chance to help Lena. I was careless, and now it's my fault. You can make up for it by being there for him. Yeah, I think he'll like that more than the herbs. Are you sure I brought him nothing but trouble thus far? What if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. Sure, that will resent me, being this weak. Maybe he already does. I can still hope, if only by seeing these herbs safely to Chisimau. Only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low, and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? Looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant. An unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. Oh, so it stinks. Got it. It either stinks or it smells like cherry cough syrup. Verdant. Would it be this? Oh, are they named differently? No, they're all called verdant herb. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Yeah, no. There we go. Oh, need two. Go for this one because it's far away from people. Yeah. The stinky leaves go away. I think overall 14 has literally since Realm Reborn. Yeah, no, just straight up since Realm Reborn, like Heaven's Word took all of my friends away from me. Stormblood brought some of them back. Technically, everyone showed up again, immediately to then get pulled apart again by the freaking credits rolling of Stormblood. For me to get back to them, and now my brain is just like, how many of us are dying? Just staring at the circles, like, how many of us are dying after this? I'm not alright. This is one of the few games where I actively don't believe in plot armor. That's a good sign, really. Was on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patient's faces make plain it was horrible. Still fighting, I suppose, though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel, but we'll win. Thanks. I'm sure your efforts save more than a few. With Spadrix in good working order, the Crystarians people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone. That's a matter to discuss with the XIV. Huh? Oh. Yeah, hey. Who are you? Uh-huh, tell him something, yeah. He was there on the battlefield with me. Only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful. So glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Valthree said is true. Our losses are just deserts, and we doom ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight. I believe in the Warrior of Darkness and the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what we've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end. Just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him, so I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up, please. All right,
Shadowbringers, baby.
All right, everybody, we're gonna switch over to Kirby now. Good, happy times. Who's time for Kirby? Woo! Oh, hey, Titan Bronze. That's new. Oh, and I finally get to see the other half of that goddamn area. All right. Why not go on ahead to the Ocula? Keep the Exarch company while I fetch Alfie. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest armor I can find, so it shouldn't keep you long. You should pass on that message, eh? Yeah, I'll let him know that a soldier crying over his dead friend right now wants him to know not to give up. Yep. Yep. God, this is such a fucking good video game. All right. Yeah, of course I had business. Let me in. In fact, I even gotta talk to you, freaking nerd. You know who I am. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you. Though I confess, I found them more gladdening than surprising. Here, no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death, but that they have not needed saving to begin with. But the responsibility for that lies with me. For what? One of our soldiers said that. Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done, now least of all. Though I mourn the lost, I will not lose myself to grief, and even should regret be my constant companion, or follow the path I have chosen to ascend. We have some time before the others arrive if you'd like to tell me who you are. And if I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one need ever know? No, I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them, nevertheless. Thank you. God damn it. You win this turn. You win this round, Tia. You win this round. Rahatia.
My friends, with your aid,
I was gonna say before this cutscene starts, you should talk to Emmett after this. He'll answer questions for you.
All right. Why are you walking like that, Emmett?
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
Knee crutches?
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, you
It appears
stole
he
a...
has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
Yeah, I'm at this meeting just so I can hear you curse him out.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser sin-eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a sin-eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia.
No, you stop it. Oh, but I see, too, what you're saying you're gonna do.
If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do! I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation, but it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
Mate, you didn't have to do that. God damn it.
Doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
Goddamn video game. This is a motherfucking video game. All right. I might be a little excited. I enjoyed. Did you know that I enjoyed this game? Emmett, tell me things. What? Just had to shuffle at my feet. You're the one walking around like a goddamn zombie. Yeah, sure. Tell me about Zodiac. Haha. Oh. Zodiac is the creation of my people, the first people. We summoned him, as your kind might summon a primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. Like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural. There's no resisting such power. And so we Ascians came to exist solely to bring about the rule of darkness, his darkness. Of course, some would call us evil for it, and they would be fools. But that is only to be expected, given their innate inability to conceive of the nature of our universe. I believe I am repeating myself. you not trust me to speak honestly? You hope to catch me in a lie? Really? I have no need of deception, and even if I did, I assure you, you would find it quite indistinguishable from the truth. Okay. Perhaps I flattered myself expecting you to take an interest in knowledge I possess. Okay, so right now he just has Zodiac stuff. Cool. If you want to give me a chance, come with us. I would like to not have to turn you into... Well... Yeah, no, you're better Minfilia. You know, yeah, I'm down with this Minfilia. Kid Minfilia. You're cool. Like, I didn't hate other Minfilia, but you're cool. It was rough. Listen, Thancred, you can just become a Syscon, and we can live our lives ignoring ignoring the weirdness. That's what it's called, right? Syscon. Sister lovers in anime. Considering Momfilia was a minor, I wonder.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I wonder how skill sets would transfer over in this case. Would Minfilia start using picks as dagger? Yo. Don't give me those cool ass ideas, Taco. That sounds dope. Dual wielding pickaxes. Just swanging. There has to be an anime with that character, right? Someone who dual wields pickaxes. Or some type of fiction. It doesn't even have to be anime. If you can find me that book, it's probably gonna be a dwarf. But I'll take that high fantasy. That's like one of the few things that I'll take as Momfilia. Minor versus Minifilia. Minor. Good one. That was a good one. That's not even sarcastic, because in my head, when Taco said was a miner, I forgot that she actually had mining as her job, as her crafting job. So I was like, wait, nah, Minfilia wasn't a miner. So yeah, no, it worked. Sure you want to do this? Completely sure? Are you sure you want to give up your soul? No matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger. Strong enough to face my destiny. I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. Minfilia, I'm gonna be real with you, little baby Philia. You have a one-shot kill move. I think you're doing good. She's doing pretty alright for herself. Just be sure that you're prepared when the time comes. All are assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? There's something I neglected to mention. Yeah? What? I saw you moor an airship coming into land over Amarang while I was on my way back. No doubt the same vessel that bore Valthry's forces to Raktika. Great. Good. Yeah, that's... whatever. Where's Ranjit? I'll punch him. Nabatharang lies in the southern reaches of Amarang. There are two routes. Ooh. First is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mortsuk. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the hills of Amber. Minfilia took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal. But we can't use it, because guess who's probably gonna be there? If we did, we need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head. If the Umorans caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients, where we can share their activities would not meet with Valthry's approval. Oh, yeah, right. He would... Varther would just immediately transform all of those people into Sin Eaters. I will draw the Umoran's attention elsewhere, to an area in the east I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance at reaching Nabatharing unopposed, and without risk to civilians. Sounds good? Yeah, ooh, look at this dream team. Yashola and the twins? Yeah, they're safe. They're good. I'd like to say something Thancred will regret. Ah, never change. We'll leave the work of distracting Varther's forces to you. With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow a few Amaro for our own journey. I leave the rest to you, Manvilia. Her eyes are so weird. Very cool. But it always catches me off guard when it's like just pearls. Just blue ass pearls in her eyeball. I'm guessing speak to Thancred is once we make it all the way out there. Right. Oh. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just right out here in Lakeland. Yeah. Yes, the bridges. Did I still need... Yes, I do. Okay. I couldn't remember if I had reached the spot here. So in my Aether Current travels, I do now have attunement in Ilmeg and Raktika. The two places that I'm probably never getting back to, but hey. Also, god damn it. Now I can fly. Except not here. Oh hey, do you guys know where the tank role quest is? So that in about 45 minutes or so I can swing by there. Cause yeah, that's how we're gonna end today. Is me hitting up at least the first one. I don't know if I'll do it all on stream. From what I hear, it's probably really fun, so maybe I will, but you know. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Manfilia for me, would you? Yeah. Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna keep y'all good and safe. Good and happy. Ah, right, this gate. Okay. I can actually pass through it now. It should be in the Crystarium by the inn place? Okay. Cool. Yes, I have not started it at all. So I was not sure. Oh, and this is not going to show me since I'm not on that map. So we will check that when I get back. Barely had time to recover from the battle. Yeah, but I'm also not hurt. And now to listen to some delicious narration.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garik lie the Hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
Hey! Is this the map I've been waiting for? Run to my dwarf homies? They're going to lead me to, hands down, what will be my favorite alliance raid. And Walker included. Haven't even touched it yet, bet. Place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? Wherever else this road may be, is mine to travel. I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. Alright. I like my outfit so much, I don't want to start changing it. They're giving me new stuff. Like you're seeing what I'm seeing. Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck. Especially given our recent fortunes. But you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. I'm gonna put money on that being a ghost town. Be real honest with you. Strong money. Also, goddamn iguanas everywhere. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You looked at me. Ow. Oh. They looked at me so hard. I love how much my freaking lightning shot move does. Crap, I should be using that more often. Alright. Now I can just jump down and break my legs. Whee! Oh, actually, never mind. Or I could just walk down. Yeah, this is a very different vibe. Oh, shit! Hey, okay, it's a village run by y'all. Neat. And y'all don't wear the mask here, and it freaks me out. You say, no, you're no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? I remember you spent 4 gold. Such a coin purse cracking. You're already a legend among more traders. You're a traveling merchant then. Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course, anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners, but not so many. Now none. Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Good work, Gengen. Good work. We're on our way to Nabatharang ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent to stone and crushed the mines surrounding Nabatharang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. No. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the Mord might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. Yes, you ask, they tell. Tell for free even to friends of our best customer. Remember that, y'all. I paid for this trip. It's on me. It's all on me. Well then, best customer, let's see what information your reputation buys. Alright. Who we got? Ah. Real. Wait, right, their names are... There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs, but was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there's nothing left and no one to use it. You may search for it if you like. I doubt that its rusted wires would bear your weight. I know exactly what he's talking about. Yeah, Real, Zun, Ren. It's their name repeated, but just with an H in the first part. Gilga? Oh yeah. Alright. Amazing. Beautiful. The best thing I've ever witnessed. Speaking of the best thing I've ever witnessed, gee, what? Why? Why? Oh no. Dinosaurs were a mistake. Yeah, so he's talking about, was like, you could just take an airship. Yeah, I'd love to. Don't you know I would love to shove my face into an airship? Just fly the hell out of here. Alright. Can we walk into a building? I see... Ooh, I can. And it's show. Do you know of a trolley that once went there? It used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. Parked behind a gate. Assume that will have that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged. Alright. Yeah, we got this, Thancred. You just gotta run a trolley. You know how to drive, right? Though the army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sightings of Umorans at all in the hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign that Alisaie's plan has borne fruit. Have any bad luck finding a route? Yes. I guess I'll bring up the airships, even though I shouldn't have to. Yeah. Yeah, now the trolley sounds pretty good. Does seem to be the least risky of our options. I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zunzun could offer some insight. Junjun. Yeah. Titan Bronze. Oh, valued customer, what other mode of help? Yes, sir. Yes, Zunzun. They're quite delightful. Told us of a trolley that runs to Nabatharang, at least. Am I correct in thinking there was a reason you did not do so yourself when first we asked? Yes, the gate, you see, it is impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But none operates such a thing now. I do not even know it yet exists. What if I punch it really hard? You should travel east to Mount Barain Mines. That's where the trolley controls stand. Still see miners there from time to time. If anyone knows what happened to the Talos, it'll be them. Yeah. Good child. Well, off to Mount Barain then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. See you, buddy. Thanks for the help. Okay. And yeah, I don't have map to uncover stuff, so we're just gonna walk. And by walk, I mean get on my... No. That works. Alright. The hills, the hills, the hills are calling. Oh yeah, I gotta do a whole bunch out here. You saw nothing. Alright. Scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. Where do you eat? What? Oh, up there. I'm like, huh? No clue where he was looking. Yeah, that's the stuff. Thank you, Final Fantasy 15. Although this, I got so used to my version of it that I'm like looking at this now. I'm like, God damn it, the car looked like the freaking Batmobile. Ovum Nani. Who brought your Nani here? Ovum Nani. Ovum Billy. Nani and Billy. Alright. Y'all calm down, I ain't fighting. Not about that life here. Alright? Gnome. That's a gnome? That's a gnome? Y'all know what gnomes look like? And damn. Ah! Alright, I'll fight this one. Oh, crap. I summoned Gus. Gus, I'm sorry it's been so long. Get in there, boy. Heal me. I have not summoned my Chocobo for the better part of, say, 90 hours game time. Haha. But the mechanisms for dispatching trolley are here. Fortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zunzun's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I favor the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Ulianjie's eye. We just see if we find anything. Okay. First off, and Philly is just staring. Leave her to it, I guess. Come with me, Gus. I'm gonna shove your head into this conspicuous cup. Oh yeah, they were here seconds ago. Got it. Freaking gnomes. Ooh. Iron rail. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear Trolley's issue. The trolley is big and strong for the trolley. Alright. Alright. Oh, come on! Must have been a passenger car, oddly enough, though it is clearly old, appears to be well maintained. Cool. Oh, so many of them. I'm probably gonna have to fight again, that's fine. Should just accept it. And kill off as many as possible. That is probably... Oh, fucking mate. It's probably the large golem thing that opened the door up. These things are dangerous. Alright, don't turn around, baby. Don't turn. You're doing good. Yep. Yeah, how'd this happen? It looks like one of those soul golems from Dark Souls 2 that you have to kill an enemy nearby to power up. Let's refrain from further discussion. Yeah, our comrades arrive. So what's happening on my phone? What is this? Ah. Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. Believers who are switching tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I could move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. I believe that no person is meant to. Yeah, these guys. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. Proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggests a considerable number were once in operation. So we need a bunch of big robos to even be able to run this trolley. That's an issue. Even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. Might not know how to repair the house, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever's maintaining the cars and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? What? Wait, Vasily J shaking his head feverly. You'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses on Northwestern. Of course you would have the sense for that. You think with all my ninja training I would have also caught that. Bend yourselves as necessary. Off we go then. But Thancred would be able to just recognize when he's being stalked, considering how often he did stealth missions. Ooh. Over there. How did you get health back? From hitting... Oh, come on. From hitting nothing. I'm just trying to walk my ass down the street. All right. You know what? Can I do a little tricky? A little tricky? I think I can sneak by most stuff. Yeah, easy. They never noticed. I'm so good at stealth, yes. Hello, suspicious man. Oh, you are not what I was expecting to see. Never mind that. You have no business here of that, I'm sure. Oh, you want to die? Alright, my bad. Thancred cheats though. He can use ninja teleport as a gunbreaker, as he should. I should be allowed that. That's all that means. Is that the game refuses to hand us our goodies. Just like the freaking cool ass trailer where we just change our class 15 times in the fight against that baby Sin Eater. I say baby Sin Eater, but I love that trailer shows that thing and you're like, oh, that must be like the final boss or something. Look, it's a fucking you're fighting angels. Oh wow, that has to be crazy. And they're like maybe 3rd tier, maybe. That's if Light Wardens are considered 2nd tier or top tier even. I love it. No, please no. I didn't know. It's fine. It's fine. I should dismiss Gus. But oh well, he's here now. Then again, Kalasu is a bad ninja to everyone else in the game and we don't get to learn from him. Right? Good to hear. Let's see what they have to say about themselves. Oh, did I just outright murder that dude? My bad. Y'all didn't tell me I was supposed to keep him alive. Whoops. Yeah, we ain't here to rob nobody, dummy. What, do we look like thieves? You don't look normal, that's just... I look very normal, I'll have you know. I have no words about Lianje. Or Minfilia, I guess. Minfilia does have freaking glass eyes. Lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search for a lost love, joined by her 2 most loyal servants, sworn to follow her into world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer, as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they turned up in somehow. You should be a writer. No, I suppose I am a bodyguard of a sort, but we have rather large concerns than fairy tale romances. But what if we do have that concern? Minfilia with the Lalafell eyes. Ah. Is that why it freaks me out? Is that what's happening? I see Lalafell eyes and a not Lalafell. Yeah, we're trying to get to Nabath Orang. Please, sirs. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get working again. The trolley. The trolley. You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We love trolleys. Wait, you're not gonna kill us because you're freaking trolley freaks? They're engineers in training. They're trolley freaks. Alright. I'm a miner and he does repair work. Oh, and our buddy over there is actually the driver. Oops. The mere sight of a traveling track once again will make our heart sore. Plains folk like Kral have normalish pupils. I think they look more like snack eyes though. But nobody plays Plains folk, so it's fine. Dunes folk have the doll eyes. Oh, okay. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the Trolley's Wait, no, I was kidding. No, I was kidding. Oh God, we'll introduce you. Who? Hey, who would Magnus happen to? What would he happen to look like? Options are limited. If this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the Trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Ah, yes. Well, he's right over there, behind that house. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Someone in a different location. We're good. We're good, y'all. I didn't murder the person we needed to talk to. I'm just like, that. However, that does probably still mean that I killed somebody who didn't really mean us any trouble. Anywho. I'm a hero. Rust and Ruin. Bath is ready to guide you to Twine, where you might meet the mysterious Magnus. You haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought you'd have come out by now. You think you'll be alright? I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look just in case. You go on ahead, Theft. Looks like it'll just be you out of me then. My bad. Y'all, I know. Y'all really ran up on me. Y'all ran up on me like crazy. I was like, look. Yeah, I'm gonna... Can I? No, I can't. I gotta do it like through here, right? Oh yeah, with the draw. Get out of here. See you later, Gus. Love you. I'm sure he'll get over being dead after a few days. Yeah. Wake up bright as rain, you know? Feeling fresh. Oh. Why is he walking like literally 2 steps out of town? And through all the coyotes, which are the biggest issue of my life. Stop it. I don't live in California. I shouldn't be running into this many. Look at that nerd riding their mount. Being barely faster than me. Did he have to thump me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight. Not to be done about it now, though. I've pointed your overeager companions in the right direction and they're gone ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally we walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's more perilous route that I'm comfortable suggesting. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but haven't been on the receiving end of your friends' blows, I'm not worried. Yeah, we can handle some monsters. I'm not gonna fight any, but we could handle them. I just need a good walking one. Thank you. I need my land mount. See those booty twiggle. See that booty jiggle. Oh, did I go on the wrong side of this goddamn? That was Thaft's fault. He led me that way. See those goats twerking, twerking. Yeah. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're so cool, Reaper. Look at them go. And they're gone. Why did they get a Billy? Why did I just get this? I get this again. Ah, I see. Seismic stream. I probably should have stopped you from doing that. Yeah, you getting a little too buff there, Billy. There, Billy boy. Yo, shout out to Moon Knight. That show was lovely. And getting weirder by the episode. It's good. It's real good. Never read or saw a piece of Moon Knight media in my life before this. It's great. Oh, god damn it, you're in a whole ass stink circle? An energy ring of death? How'd you do this, Thaf? Why am I the one protecting you from all this nonsense? Yeah, stuff like that. It's like that last attack just takes so long to go off. I'm like, really? You got that? You got your attack out? God damn it. I'm so bad with timers. We're nearly intertwined. Okay. So you don't need me to protect you again. Got it. Too bad it says speak with Thaf again. But I do see the crystal. So I'm gonna believe you. Yeah, look at that. Nice and safe. Welcome to the city of Twine, where we got all your tying needs. Get real strung up by some rope. Welcome to Twine. Original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow. As you doubtless know, the track goes to the very heart of town. It was the heart of town back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day. Now there's no trolley. Nor much work to be had in the mines, for that matter. Only residents that remain are destitute, delusional, and those with nowhere else to go. So they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. I'm guessing this is an older fella that from when this town was still... wait, nah, that couldn't... How long after the flood was this town still, like, running? Because either this Magnus fella is going to be 100-something years old. Oh, wait. This might work out, right? I know he can't be that old, but still, he could be hella old. As a big old cat man. Who are you supposed to be? I've seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you? Wicked white. If you're going to bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Are you drunk, man? Yeah, he drunk as shit. Mine's lived to be like 300, but I'm not sure about Roth's. I don't know what made my brain go. It's like, I thought Rothgars were like third or fourth. Yeah, like third or fourth when it came to like longevity. Place is a ruin, nothing more. And you're not getting there under Charlie. Thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. I don't know who I'm putting in first. Like the race that Kane Senna is, right? Aren't they like fucking essentially high elves? So don't they live for a hella long time? I've forgotten what I shouldn't even say forgotten. I don't think I ever truly learned all the like intricacies of each race at all at any point. And if I did, I completely forgot it just as quickly as I learned it. As soon as I learned it, it was gone. Agile don't age until the elementals are done with them or they die at the hands of something else. Okay. So yeah. They're immortal in the... I guess not physical. I don't know what that's called when you're immortal. Like, literally you won't age or die, but you can be murdered. Or like you can be given mortal wounds. Like, because that's immortality, but it's a specific kind, you know, versus the person who's immortal as well as and I forgot the other word. Immutable. Like, can't be damaged. On track, cute. I'm stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents? They may know something. I'll take them aside. I think the Conjure Guild leader is at least a few centuries old. Cool. Okay. So then, yeah. Then I will stand with that being number one in my head. Well, actually, no. Number one is Asian. Number two would be probably the Pagel. And then, yeah, if bunnies are up to 300, I assume that bunnies live longer than Rothgar. I love how we just call them Bunny instead of their true name. What the fuck are they actually? Because like the bunnies. Nah, there's a name for the race. Yeah, the bunny people. That's not... We refer to everyone else by race and then we're like the bunny people, yeah. The bunny people and the cat girls. Actually, no, I know Makote. What is bunny? Crap. Like it's funny, but it's not actually even a joke. I don't remember. I should too. I think I should. Vieira. And V's here. Okay, thank you. Yes, Vieira. I was like, I really should remember this. As you're a mender. Oh, repair gear. Like, I was looking for mend gear for some reason. Yeah. Hey, Jarek. How's your friend doing? Okay, I got a friend back home with no trouble. He's just fine. He was just a bit shaken up. Okay, cool. Yay! I didn't kill anybody. Woo! Meanwhile, Jarek is hiding the truth from me because he doesn't want to shake me. He doesn't want to make me feel like a terrible person. Like, yeah, nah, he was already bleeding out by the time I got there. I could at least show you the trolley car we have here if you like. You could give it a stroke or two. It has some very smooth wood. I don't... What? Jarek, I have questions about you and Thaf's like interest in the trolley car. This guy. Oh, this guy, the trolley section. I have questions. That and take this toolbox. We're gonna inspect the rails. I'll have a look around the tracks for anything that's in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop to work. Okay. Ooh. I just realized. Gemstones. I haven't bothered at all yet. But one day I will. Especially, specifically for the writing map. Just get stupid fast on all these maps, you know? I just realized I don't think I've looked at my Stormblood. Ooh. Yeah, that's cool and all, Jarek. I'll be right back. I have not started my Stormblood relic weapon yet. I gotta do that. Gotta do that, man. Alright. What were you saying again, Jarek? Toolbox? Oh, yep, there goes the goofball music. Revealing the proud array of lovingly maintained tools within. Brilliant. Now, if you could hand me what I need as I work, that would be a help. In this case, this boat is loose. Can't have that, I'll need to sign it. A vicious looking saw, a mid-side wrench, or a ragged claw. I should get one of these wrong. I should. I'm good at the humor and the comedy. Here's a rag, sir. Now give me one moment, and I would love for him to be like, you dumbass, why would I use a wrench here? And that's it. Oh, we going down the whole goddamn track? Jarek, please. I ran over here to get my Aether Current because I thought we weren't going far. Oh no. Alright. Well, hey, this is a good sign though. Practically this entire track here didn't need maintenance up until like the tail ends. It's gonna be so much worse. I'm scared I'm gonna like look away and then drop off the goddamn track. Scream bloody murder. Sit down toolbox. Quite handy to have around, you know? Oh. These aren't often necessary these days, but if we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle night returns as it did in Lakeland, well, it's a nice start. How are you getting up there, man? Is there a stepladder in this? Oh, the post. Whether this lamp is to be lit or not, we won't want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here to do maintenance. I'll need to sand it down. What if I give you a bulky saw? This will work, right? Just cut the splinters off. Yeah. Sure, I'll simply hack at it with this massive. Got you away with the fey. We're trying to prevent splinters, not chop down the post like a tree. Maybe something a bit more delicate. Oh, I was about to say, does it not even let me do the option now? Oh, and you can repeat it. Alright, I might as well see what the heavy hammer is, right? Now I have reason to look at these and be like, oh, what do you say? This'll work. Just slap them back into the post. I have an interesting sense. He's not having it. He's not even... Oh, come on, man. Where's the banter? Where's the back and forth? He was like, you get one. So, all right. Fine. The wood file's perfect. You're the engineer man. Getting all mad at me for just having a good time. I don't know how any of this works.
You're leaving at 6:30, right?
6:30, 6:40, yeah.
Okay, I might just leave Discord because we're still doing this.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably gonna be a while. But
No
yeah,
problems.
enjoy. I'll yell at. You can yell for Verde, I guess. I don't know, to replace me. But I'll
Yeah.
I'll probably just be in the chat. But yeah, I'm gonna go because
Cool,
we're still going. So
Yeah, no, that's fair. Y'all have a swell time, or I hope it goes well.
yeah. It's just a lot of like going over paperwork and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, but all right, I guess I'll see you Sunday.
Yeah. See you then.
See ya.
Find itself sprung up around that time. It was named after the entwining of tales. The fruitful cooperation between the native Ronzo and the newly come. Oh! Huh. Fucking Ronzo were here. I'm sorry, wait, wait! It's fucking Ronzo. At the last of them, the folks from Daedalus Stoneworks took off for Eumor, and now no one remains. Oh, okay, the spot I'm thinking of is near Eumor. That's where my dwarf people are. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the tracks you see, and it falls to us to remove them when they do. Creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. Not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north or remove any nests? Bye. Night. Hornless? Disgusting. That's worse than being maidenless. As a Ronzo. Or are you hornless? Can't believe this. Can't believe this, Kamari. Oh, but yeah, Verde, if you're still in here and would like to hop in, or if you're free to hop in, you can. You're free. But yeah, I am probably gonna wrap up in about another 40. Because I have what would normally be a team meeting on Wednesdays shifted to today at 7. So I will have to depart by that moment. Is there one behind? No. Oh, okay, that's why. There's gonna be another spot later. Second circle. Maybe I should get Gus out. He would make this fight just a tinge faster, you know? Like a nice 5-10% faster. Yeah. Come on. Take the heat. Bring the heat. Take the heat. Bring the heat. Feel the beat. Feel the beat. Feel the bass. Feel the bass. Feel the beat. Feel the haze. Feel the haze. Feel the bass. Explosivo. I hope I didn't. Okay, good. No, I did not miss anything. Ugh. Like, as the time approaches, I'm like, let me double check that I don't randomly have a text saying, oh, guys, I don't know if I could do today. It's like, we can't just be skipping meetings like this. Do I have anything to talk about? No, but we can't just be skipping meetings like this, you know? Because it's gonna come up on day of that project and be like, oh, I don't have anything. How about you? Nope, same here. All I managed to do was copy and paste from the first step of the project into the second step. And hope that works. I actually do have to do a lot of editing. It return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Nothing that I can't can get started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to repair the house are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of town. Trolley's tracks rusted, and its cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. My first word was trolley, damn it. Those were the worst years of my life. But then about 7 years passed, Magnus's wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer. Perhaps he would never have left in the first place if it hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Amarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from strangers. Ah. It didn't help in the end. Cinea's got the boy. Isn't that always the way? Understandable that you're a drunkard now. Alright. Child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley run again. So in his memory, they returned to Twine. Started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars, and it was going well for a time. Yeah, I'm noticing he's just drunk by himself. So then his wife got taken, huh? I'm gonna press this button and it's gonna be like, and that's wife got smoked. I'm sorry, the fuck was that? Goddamn vultures. Or are they attacking the town for revenge? Got a nest. I'm gonna take out yours. But yeah, we're gonna finish this up and then go to the Crystarium because we're gonna do the role quest. That's the final bit. And though, I'll say it now so that I can jinx it. No promises that I'll stream tomorrow, but if I do, it'll be Elden Ring. So that Saturday can be Kirby. So we can have a relaxing Saturday. And now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good with that. Oh, were we running away from the vultures? Okay. If there was even a single one that still functioned, things might be different, but, well, here we are. What's the next thing for you? Down for maintenance. Jarek is considering throwing you a bone. Okay, cool. Also, let me real quick check that I need to work on my adventurer plate. Oh, let me check my inventory and pop. I got 3 of these. Nice. You know what? I might as well wait. No, that's 72 stuff. Never mind. I was about to say, should I might as well just put on the deep gold, but no, I'll hold out. This is just a trolley problem. This hey puppy, and really? Is this oh no. Oh no. Ovum wool. Ovum wool. Oh, jeez. Alright, what does it look like? It looks that's actually not a bad combo. That's not a bad combo. Hold up. Hold up. We can kind of was hoping that I was gonna go into the wall so I could get a good look at this. That's not bad. Not bad. That actually combines pretty well. There's questions to be had about the protection. I mean, like, why did you wear gauntlets instead of having a full sleeve thing? It was like, shut up. I like the style. That's not terrible. It doesn't match, but it's not terrible. Okay. Let us head back to... Time for rolls. Roll quest. Let's learn. So... If it's here... So that's the sightseeing one. There are the leaves. Which I can't... Excuse me? Excuse me? And then there's this thing here, the crystalline mean. No clue. Traditions, no greater sport, hollow pursuits. Something here. One of these gosh darn things. A job well done. Man with 2 many scars. Man, Pixie Dreamer. I'm actually assuming, you know what, looking at it, because you said it was by the inn, right? So it's one of those for me, right? I just wanted to walk over here because I wanted to see... I just wanted to see what the requirement was for this mission. Which I guess is upstairs, so fuck me. Are you up here? By chance? No? I just want to know what this mission was. God damn it. Where are you? Ah! All right. Man, but I leave for spaghetti and come back in seconds. Like, yeah, second had to help his papa. But yeah, you can swing in. You can tag in if you so choose. But I will be ending in like about 30 minutes. What was that music change that just slapped me in the mouth? I'm just so confused looking at this map. I can't tell levels. I have no idea where anything is. All right. Yes, I hope the spaghetti was good. Okay. So I am Scarman. So I'm out there. Yes. Yes. Indeed. Yeah, this city's hard, man. Yeah, what is your requirement? Ah, okay, so that's the DPS one. Cool. Oh, and that's a magical DPS specifically. So they even break it out like that? Physical DPS, yeah. Hello.
Hi. I have one of each for all the role quests, so I've been doing them concurrently, and it's fun.
Wow, that's a lot. Here's the healer one. Cool. I will have to open. Actually, shit. I think I do have a job for every single one of these already. Oh no.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. How goes the spaghetti?
Dude, the spaghetti is really good. I put butter, the Parmesan, and also like red pepper flakes and a little bit of that oil, like a little bit of olive oil. And
oh
it's like,
yes, yeah.
It is delish.
That is. That sounds good. Let's talk to a tall, dark, and handsome stranger.
Oh hell yeah.
Who's not taller than me, therefore he's not tall. Seen your fair share of fighting, have you? You can say that. Big and strong, big and buff. Rest assured, I have no secret designs. Name's Granson, bounty hunter. When I first laid eyes on you, I had a feeling you were a tough bastard. Sort that must get mistaken for that warrior darkness folks have been talking about recently. That right? What? No. Couldn't care less who you are or what you done. The only thing I'm looking for these days is a like-minded partner. Someone willing to join me in the hunt for the biggest prize this side of Norbrand. Prize, you say? Money? You have my ears. And my blade. Ted Granson? Stop. The Kaisens? The fiend I'm after? One of the so-called cardinal virtues? Former warriors of light that seem pure. Oh. The old Brandon was one of them, I'm told. Anyway, like his comrades, Brandon died in the process, only to return relatively recently as a sin eater, bad to torment we few who survived the mercy. Needless to say, I'm to put an end to all that. Oh shit. Oh no. Interested in hunting? Dick Grayson? Like you said, and nevertheless, I'll need you to humor me and prove you're the dab hand I think you are. I reports of stray eaters drifting closer to Crystarium. Come with me and put my mind at ease. Oh, snap. Hey, Ghost. You too, right? You heard money and said yes. I had not considered the idea of the warriors like being resurrected as sin eaters. What the?
Yep, and there's a role quest for each one of them. So if you do the whole set, you get the whole story.
Oh no!
Come on, you know you want to.
No.
One of us. One of us.
I get the full story, but that means I gotta murder all of them. I just take them out, and I gotta do it in front of Arbert.
Yay!
Yeah, Shadowbringers, baby. That second one, say.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this game messing with me. I just wanted to see what this is. fuck you, this is an eighth occurrence. This is where the Lakeland eighth occurrence, you motherfucker. Is that the only one? And that's the one I'm missing. You. All right, I'll remember this. Heggy. Remember your goddamn face, Heggy. Gotta put them to rest. As the music crescendos, and I deliver my sword into their chest, into their bosom.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna accept that now because it says something about job, which means it has something to do with Fort Job. You fucker, Heggy. Heggy, you nut. You nutter butt. You're in that goddamn sink. You goddamn eighth occurrence. Might this old woman impose you to travel to Fort Job in her stead? My son Chathwick is with the guard out there, and I have a package for him. Oh, it's so nice, so lovely. I'm gonna eat it. I saw it was food. I'm gonna eat it right in front of your son's face. I like that, ma'am. Was it grilled rail? All right. Eat your goddamn meat. Food from mother. Her last letter mentioned how distraught she was to hear that members of the guard had given their lives at Holminster Switch. I touched that so many more risked themselves to protect it. Of course she would be. A whole family's from there after all. Oh. You were at Holminster Switch too, weren't you? I saw you on the front lines. Here, have some of my meat. Here's an idea. What if you pass these out to the rest of the guard? No. I'm gonna stab him and send him back home to his mother. Alright. So yeah, how's your day been?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, I started with therapy this morning.
So
we
it was
could
great.
get into that. No, it was healthy, you know. It was all about you know, reaffirming self-care and
How nice.
you know, sitting with your emotions and
Oh, no.
processing grief instead of
Oh, boy.
trying to push it down, which is, you know, what so many of us do.
Yeah.
So everything that happened after therapy has been great because I haven't been crying.
Oh, okay. That's one way of looking at it, right?
Yeah. You know, I really owe it to Second. He's the one who encouraged me to look into it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, are you going into like in-person sessions, or are you doing like better health?
Yeah. Just there's my health insurance has an option where I can do just like video calls, and apparently they're free. I cannot believe that something in America is free, but you offer me something free, I'm like, all right, can't hurt, I'll take it.
Yeah, right.
The guy seems pretty chill so far. He when I mentioned that I played an MMO, he was like, oh, you know what? I do too. Guess what I play? I was like, what? He was like, EverQuest, the grandfather of all MMOs. I was like, oh my god.
Oh my.
That is some vintage shit.
Yeah. Oh my.
I mean, I didn't say it like that. I try to be professional, but you know.
Nah, you should have said it like that. I'm sure he would have appreciated it. It's like, damn, man, that's some old shit. It's like, you didn't have to do that. Yeah, I did. This is therapy. I'm supposed to let all of these out, not hold it in, right?
I'm like, wow, that's ancient. Then he starts crying and it turns into a therapy session for him.
Yeah, so how did that make you feel? Hearing me call you ancient?
The perfect revenge.
Yeah, see? Therapy sounds great. Okay. But otherwise you like just were chilling the rest of the day?
Yeah, I took today off, which is another healthy habit I'm trying to get into, like taking days off sometimes. Right now I'm doing
sometimes.
1 day a week is a mandatory day off.
That's good.
I have to schedule it just the way I schedule work. So I'm, you know, it's still a work in progress, but I'm at least better than I used to be. So I've just
Yeah.
been like, you know, hanging out with the kitty cats, drinking
Aw.
tea, watching a stream.
Yeah. I wonder
Eating
whose that could
spaghetti.
be. Spaghetti.
Oh, you wouldn't know him. Some
Yeah, I probably
guy.
wouldn't.
He bullies a lot.
Sounds like a
He
cool guy.
teams. Yeah, you can fly now. Woo!
Yeah, when I tell you, I just stare as like, are they really gonna withhold the last fucking one from me until like the end of the expansion, you bastards?
No, you
And it
just
was-
have to do side quests, dumbass.
No, but I didn't know it was in the Crystarium for Lakeland.
Oh.
That was the
Of course
only
it
one I didn't
was.
have. That was the last one I did.
Oh my
Dumbass.
god. Dumbass.
Literally, I just got flying, which means I did all the others, you fuck. How dare you? How dare you try to bully me? How
I'll
dare
fight
you?
I'll fight you.
Haven't have any objections to killing eaters for sport. Remember that many were once innocent people. We'll be doing them a favor, putting them out of their misery. I feel like, Granson, you should listen to that sentence again and see if that's supposed to actually make me feel better. If you feel bad about hunting them for fun, just remember that they used to be innocent. So you'd be, you know, you just put them out their misery. You just stab them a second time, just for fun. Ghost has a question for you, Verde.
I have been reading it and I do not understand.
Anywho, as Buffy mentioned, at least it wasn't Roblox, right? Yeah, your therapist easily could have been a Roblox.
Oh
player.
god.
And then I would tell you to find a different therapist. Straight up, that can't be any good advice coming from that person. There you go. It wasn't a D's nuts joke. I'm surprised, actually. That's why I thought was coming with that. Like, you can't stick these nuts in your mouth. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm surveying, tree. No, don't. Oh, Gus, I'm sorry. All right, Gus, help me. I wonder if they're going to... Oh wait, they already did delay data center travel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if part of that... Did they announce that before or after the whole housing lottery debacle?
I think it was before.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, I was just thinking about that and wondering, it's like, huh, wonder if that had anything to do with it, but never mind then. That's wild. Oh, it also apparently turns out that it's way more complicated than it sounded.
Oh.
Of why the housing lottery broke with having the number 0 in it.
Oh, is there like a technical breakdown?
Yeah. That they, I think Yoshi P in an interview afterwards mentioned it, as well as, may have just been Yoshi, but something about like the systems in making sure that no one, so part of it is that to prevent people from using alt accounts or alt characters on that same paid account to get other houses for their FC, they're like, that's part of the algorithm that they use to decide whether or not you can even participate, let alone get a ticket in the lottery. And that's connected to the whole 0 place marker thing that seemed to just be on by default. So did you hear about it, the housing stuff?
You know, I heard a little bit. Obviously, I saw the, the viral outcry about it and became
Mm-hmm.
concerned about my own house. Then it ended up still winning my house, so I was less concerned
Yes.
overall. I also saw, I think it was Buppy retweeted something. It was like regarding one person has like bought an entire ward worth of houses somehow.
Oh my. Okay, I didn't think
Yeah.
that was gonna be. That's the thing that they're supposed to. So yeah, that whole thing is fucked up then, because that's literally what it was set up to prevent.
Right? Yeah.
Like I literally just described how Yoshi P was like, yeah, it has a whole complicated thing to prevent people from using alt characters to get multiple houses. Never mind. Never mind me bringing up that explanation. They delayed it like an entire year because the WoW Exodus. Shit. Wow, you're ruining my game experience. I'm not playing WoW and it's ruining my game. That's rough. The ward thing was in the old system. Shitterwealth can't even get House IRL. Damn. It doesn't stop you from putting down bids as characters on that world. I had 3 bids on the same house in Goblin. Jesus Christ.
You still lost it?
So if you have multiple accounts with 8 characters each on a world, you could lock down a ward if nobody else bids. Yo. No, okay, that's a hot ass mess. Yeah, so they apparently shut it down completely and have put everything on holds. Like I think you literally right now just straight up can't take part in a lot. No one can get houses right now. They turned it off because they're like, we need to fix this. And it might turn out that, because I know for part of it, with whenever somebody lost to no one, when it was like, oh, the winner is 0 and you were the only person to bid, they apparently have a list somewhere of like who would be the winner in that case. Like, just, I don't know if it's an Excel sheet or what, but apparently they're storing that info somewhere on the server. So somebody is going to have to go through thousands of those and be like, this goes to you. And because they might be able to figure out a way to write something real quick to like parse that out. But there's also a really good shot that someone's just going to have to do it manually one by one. Like, this goes to this user.
Damn.
This goes to this user. So that's a hot mess.
I look forward to them sorting it out, because in my ward, there are like 4 houses that actually got taken, one of which being mine, and the rest are just empty. And it's like,
yeah. The person I was watching describing the whole debacle specifically was talking about, so put in for my FC, or someone did, and we ended up getting it. And as they're like on their plot setting up their home and stuff, they look across the ward and no one else has won. So they currently live in a ward by themselves.
Oh my god.
Because everyone else lost to 0. So like, god damn. Oh, this is really bad, guys. Yeah, so they're having a good time fixing that, I bet. That's a swell old time. But hey, still a good video game. So
yeah. Good. Yeah, I appreciate, their constant transparency, willingness to be like, hey, so we like majorly fucked up and we gotta figure it out.
And as of right now, it looks like no one in at least Creative Business Unit 3 is a straight up sex criminal. So hey, there's that too, right?
Love that. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's the best part, honestly. Forget all the other quality of life stuff. I'll take no sex criminal. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Square. Jeez. Oh, god damn it. Fucking Blizzard, man. Oh, apparently it's now like, once again, no one's sure if it's like up to question whether or not they're gonna get rid of Bobby Kotick or not. It's apparently up in the
Oh.
air again. And it's like, don't do this, y'all. This
Yeah.
just
But the fucking plot armor of rich assholes is incredible.
right. It's already bad enough that he apparently, if he even gets kicked out, it's like his severance is damn near a $250 million, I think it was, or something like that.
Jesus.
It's bloody ridiculous. But it's like, well, oh, now there's just a chance that he'll just be there. It's just like, oh no, yeah, we're just not gonna change it. Well, okay, all right. This isn't terrible. This isn't the worst thing ever. You think I have 12 minutes you think I could do this next bit in 12 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Only reason I was excited for the Microsoft thing was to kick him out. The universe can't give us that. Yeah. That's why I'm like, please don't tell me it's actually up in the air. But I have seen speculation that it's not whether or not he's being kicked out that's the question. It's that they can't legally say that yet. So before, everyone just took it as a like defined like, yeah, nah, he's fucking gone. And then in like a recent statement, something came up about Kotick, and I think they had to say it's like, at this time we have nothing to say about the position of Kotick and yada yada yada. So people were like, it's back up in the air. But it could just be a legality thing of, yeah, guys, we can't say that we're firing him before the deal is done. We have to wait for that. And I hope it's that one. I really, really do hope it's just the legality thing of like, because then we'll have to pay him more money. Because he'll be like, you were planning to oust me. And I was like, yeah, of course we were planning to oust you. But now you have a legal ground to like sue us for it. So we're just going to wait. Just waiting to cut.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to Calusia.
Yay!
Yay, my favorite place. Kind of, technically. It will be.
Really?
It will be. I have a big spoiler that I've known about for a year now. So I will stop there, but there's thing that happens in Calusia that I like.
Well, you know, obviously I'm not done with Shadowbringers,
Yeah,
so I will refrain from asking just yet.
Yeah, that's why I stopped.
But
I stopped.
once you and I get to the end, I'm gonna be, or maybe once you get there and I also get there, then maybe I'll be like, hey, what was that thing? Or you could be like, hey, this is that thing.
You'll know upon finishing Shadowbringers.
Okay, my friend told me I'm only like 8 quests away from finishing the main story, so.
Okay, so yeah, you'll see it soon then.
Okay, so it happens right at the end. Oh boy.
Not in the end of. I'll stop.
Okay.
I don't want to pinpoint it.
Right. All right.
Yeah, it's not like it's just going to swing itself in your fucking front view mirror, like, hey, it's me, the thing that Jax likes. No, you'll have to look for it, but it appears near the end.
Well, so far I haven't encountered Hilda, so it can't be that.
My wife, she returns to save us. She walks through a fucking portal. It's like, I heard you guys were having trouble with the Light Wardens. I'm here to save the day. All right. Alt universe. Oh, don't tease me, Buppy. An alt universe Hilda? Can I bring her to our universe so I can have 2 Hildas?
Oh my god. Buppy, look what you've done.
Yeah. All right.
See, this is why Second gets tired of us so quickly, because we're both just fucking gremlins.
Yeah, but he keeps coming back because he secretly loves it. Yeah. Nothing but death out here now. Death and Harn. There's not death. What do you mean? I just don't die. Easy. Oh right, there was something in this town that like I did off screen. There's like so many side quest things that start with like an current quest that I'm like legit interested in doing.
Yeah.
So the one here is like you to get the Aether and you have to go talk to a dude next to that tower building over there that looks kind of like a lighthouse.
Oh yeah.
And helping the current's I don't even know where she is. She might actually be standing over there with him. But the current mayor of this town is a younger lady who's just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just got appointed because no one else wanted to do the job. And so she's over there trying to talk to this older guy who's lived longer. Is like legit one of the oldest people in town. So it's like, and you were around when I think her dad too was the previous mayor before he died. So that's also why I was like, yeah, your family can do it. Get in there. And she's like, no, can we hire the person who's lived here long enough to know what's best for the town? And so it looks like that the rest of that quest line will go into like trying to convince him to take over leading. So there's that one. There was something to do with the Fae and Omeg that looked like it would be funny. Oh, it was a little one of the Fae wanted to be the cleverest one of them all and to prove he was the best Fae. So I want to do that one.
Yeah, I love the side quests in this expansion so far.
Yeah. That thrice damned eater, that's the spitting image of a gougent knight. That Daikaisen? When you put it like that, yes, that Daikaisen. I can't help you. What you mean? You motherfucker. If you had seen the carnage, you would. I'm sorry. Oh, he murdered you guys real good. Okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of his job, you know? Now, these days, as a Sin Eater. You doing okay, Gus? My baby? You want some Gasol greens? No. I'll give you some later. This actually was pretty quick because it was just information gathering. What we saw that day. Wait, details. Yeah. What exactly happened here? Oh, nah. What's your connection to the village? Yeah. Are you from here? Grandson? Suppose now is as good a time as saying. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna bawl like a punk by the end of this. I felt it today. I was like, man. Okay, yeah, he was born and raised here. I live as a hunter. Was with the love of your life, Melinda. About a year ago, she accepted commission from this Yomoran trader. Oh. Oh no. Bloodied old with a questionable provenance, but supposedly it once belonged, yeah. He and her had been talking about tying to the proverbial knot, buying land, building a home, that sort of thing. And then she went off to Yomoran and I got cucked. By Vothri of all people too, bro. Shit. I don't know where that Sin Eater that's constantly with him and the lion came from. Bet monies.
My God.
Kaisen have been busy. I spied at least a dozen newborn eaters fluttering about, trying to make sense of their new life. Wow, he essentially retained his entire regular form. Oh no. It wasn't 10 in the morning, I think. I started looking for Melinda. Oh, okay, she didn't even make it. Oh, okay, she was alive and well. Look at that. I was mad and knew it was going to be all right. We ran for each other, and then she got stabbed through the back. Even now, a year later, it doesn't feel real. One moment she was there, right there in front of me, and the next she was... The Kaisen knelt and took the fangs of Orthus, then left, being a host of sin eaters out of right. But Melinda still couldn't see her as anything else. She wouldn't budge. She just hovered there and stared. Where? Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then... Oh... Never say no to her. All the time she welcomed me home with a bowl of hot stew. All the time she laughed at my crude jokes and gave me counsel when I was losing my way. All that and more. I killed her. Damn, son, I wish you got cucked.
Yeah.
All the scars in my flesh to mirror the ones he left on my soul. That's stupid. Granson, you didn't. That's weird. I'm gonna be real with you. What are you, fucking Killmonger? Putting little dots on your body for each kill or something?
Hot.
Stop it. Stop it.
Hey man, if it's Michael B. Jordan, I mean,
I'm not
come
saying
on.
stop it because you're thinking of Michael B. Jordan. Stop it. You're not thinking about the Killmonger and the weird part of that shit. You're thinking about the Michael B. Jordan part of it. That's different. It's different.
Come on, man.
That's good. Oh, okay. And on that note, yeah, I have to get ready for my meeting. So perfect timing.
Yay.
Yay. Why am I getting messages? Go away. All right. But thank you for stopping by, Verde.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. And thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you had a lovely day watching the moment where the wall of Jacksnos starts to crack or I should say the dam of Jacksnos starts to crack. I will become a crying mess by the end of this. I now know as a certainty. So I hope you're excited to see that moment when I just pull my headphones off. I'll tilt the camera down so you can take in the full imagery of me crying on the floor. Just for you guys.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, I will with that, we shall say adieu. Have a lovely night.
Thanks,
And
Brendo.
That's actually too fucking good. It's concerning. That's actually too fucking good. Okay. And I might be back tomorrow with Elden Ring. I might. Or I might be lying again, because I'm bad at keeping promises. Anyway, goodbye.
It'll be a fun surprise.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Night.